Ah, I just stubbed my toe! Ow, yo. Oh, yeah, alright. Let's get this video started. Oh, god dang it. Assault Kirishima, also known as Ass Kiri by some, is as simple as it gets in the shit game MHUR Ultra Rumble. However, he has one thing that makes him stand out. That's meaning he can get hard. That sounds seriously gonna play every single time I make the joke about Kirishima's quirk being him getting hard. That's a yes. Alright, let's hurry up and finish this video so y'all don't have to hear me yap about him getting hard the whole time. Alright, so when playing Yellow Kirishima, you should think of yourself more like a turtle. Well, not that turtle. This one will be more like you. Wait, no, that's not right either. They're stealthy. You're anything but stealthy. Enough with the turtle thing. Let's just get on to the video. Starting off with Alpha, we have Chanbara Blade, a move that allows Kirishima to rush forward with more movement speed and deal damage to every opponent in his path. Though I suppose you can infer from the chart at the very beginning of the video that this move is very inconsistent. In terms for actual combat, this move's uses are very few and far between, but it can make up with that for movement and certain combos.
Ooh, that was juicy.
They're on my butt! Now, you may remember me saying there's alphas and inconsistencies, just like I'm going to show you right now. You see, there's a problem with Yellow Kiri's alpha being that it doesn't carry as it should, meaning you have to stop it early. However, if you attack upon against a wall, you should be able to counter this. Alright, now there's one more thing I want to show you with Yellow Kiri's alpha. Hold on. Let me just fist my way up here right quick. While following and using alpha, you can get more forwards movement than you would be able to usually, allowing you to chase down people or just get away. Yeah, that's really the next thing. Alright, up next we have Yellow Kirishima's Red Counter. This is an all-or-nothing attack that does solid damage to opponents and has super armor. This move is also your only form of vertical movement, allowing you to attack characters that you wouldn't usually be able to on the ground. Get your ass on the floor! Also, this move works really well in conjunction with your alpha. You can use your alpha first to get solid damage, and if they recover early, you can use beta to knock them on the ground. Oh yeah, and you remember how I said this move's your only form of vertical mobility? It's abysmal. This move is terrible for vertical mobility. You're gonna end up using all of... maybe not all of them, but most of the time you're going to use all of them just to move, and you're not going to have a single punch to actually use in combat. Though what it lacks in movement, it makes up for in sheer strength, and being able to bulldoze through anything in your path. And now for Kirishima's final skill, Red Burst. An AoE attack that allows him to slam down his opponents, counter their moves, or just slam again? Really? I mean, you can't blame him. I like smashing my bros too. But in all seriousness, this move shines in close quarters combat because of its insane hitbox and armor. It can let you power through other moves or start finishing off opponents. However, if you can help it, you want this move to be your opener attack, so you can do a lot of damage to their guard or HP before you actually fight. Now, I know everybody's wondering now, Demon Lord, how should I play this character? Well, let me break it down for you right quick there, buddy. Assault Kirishima's game plan is to get as hard as humanly possible, then rush headfirst into your opponents and smash them in their ass. Now let me get a little bit in depth of how you should be smashing your opponents. Before fighting, you need to get hard, so let's go into depth of what getting hard does. Where's the sound go? Where? Alright, so now that we're harder than me whenever I saw All For One in Season 7, I'm going to show you all the benefits of being hard. If I could focus your attention to the bottom left of the screen, you'll see that All For One's little pew-pew shots are actually doing quite a bit to me. But whenever I'm hard, it'll do quite a lot less. About 50% less if I'm correct. You should always enter a fight being hard. In fact, if you are not hard, you should change that right now. So while I'm getting hard next to this pair of beautiful men, I'm going to give you my final thoughts on Kirishima. Yellow Kirishima is kind of a one-trick pony. The only thing you're really useful for is melee battles, but The moment that you're paired against a beamer, you're kind of just cooked, because you can't do anything to defend yourself. But that doesn't really matter. You're manly. You're strong. And don't let anybody ever tell you that your main sucks, even though they are 100% correct.
The number one fisting character in this game.
The number one fisting character is crazy.